Hi guys, welcome to day 33. Today is going to be a 8-minute workout. We are going to be repeating some movements and I think adding in a new one. So one of the first movements we're going to be doing is our bear crawl. I'm going to be doing 10 feet. So I'm going to say down and back is 1, 2. So just 10 covering 10 feet is going to be counting as 1. And then we're going to be doing the super fun burpee. Everybody loves the burpees. And then we're going to kind of implement a new movement today called the Russian twist. I'll go over each one of those and that'll kind of act as our warm up. So the first thing to kind of get warmed up for that bear crawl, what we're trying to do is we're trying to put more of our body weight on our arms, getting our body used to that inverted position. So one of the things that I always like to do, and this movement's also going to help you warm up for the burpee. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to try to keep our legs as straight as possible. Walk our hands down. Walk out. Notice that my hips are above my shoulders. My legs stay straight. And I'm going to hobble walk. Okay? All the way past this line for me. And that is 10 feet. And then I'm going to turn around and come back. If you do this movement correctly, it is a great movement that you can't just rush through, and it works on flexibility, mobility, and also strengthening that upper body. So again, that is our first movement, our bear crawl. Try to measure out 10 feet. Down is 1, back is 2. So you don't have to count. Down and back is 1, okay? So we're just getting 10 of those reps in. The next is the burpee. Since we've already kind of touched the ground, loosened up those hamstrings, let's go ahead and just do 1 inchworm. So try to keep your legs as straight as you can. Walk your body out. Walk to the ground. From this position, I want you guys to push up. Try to stretch out that lower back and that stomach. Then from here, we're just going to stand ourselves up and try to walk back. Okay, so now let's just go through the different versions of the burpee to just get nice and warmed up. So I can try to just safely get down to the ground as slowly as I can, putting my hands down, putting my knees down, then just getting down to my belly, then reverse, try to get up as easy as I can. 4 position where my knees and my hands are on the ground, slowly walk myself up, using my arms if I need to, tiny hop. That is the basic burpee. If we want to try to be a little bit quicker, get the heart rate up a little bit more, the next level would be, once I put my hands down, step out, chest up, step in, clap, okay? Then we have the final burpee, which is hands down, kick the legs out, hands up, kick the legs forward, and clap and jump. So whatever version that you've currently been working with, I challenge you to try to continue with that and move through it as quickly as you can. So we have 15 burpees. Okay, so the last one is going to be our Russian twist. We're going to have a couple variations here. Make sure I'm in the camera for you guys to see. So first one would be our easiest version, where we're going to have our feet on the ground. We're going to make a little crisscross with our hands, interlocking our fingers. And all I want you to do is to touch the floor with your knuckles on each side, twisting my body, okay? To level this one up, to make it more difficult, we're going to lift our legs up, hold ourselves in that crunch position, touch the floor, okay? So for this one, we have 20 reps. We're not going to count it 1, 2. We're only going to count when we touch the floor on the same side. So say I start with this one, I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So the whole movement is across and back. All right, guys, so like I said, we're going to be working for 8 minutes straight. We're going to go through those 10, 15, 20, Once I finish, I'm going to start right back over on the 10 bear crawls. So I'm going to hit just 1 rep of each. So I'm going to do the bear crawl down and back. I'm going to do maybe 3 burpees. And then I'm going to do maybe like 3 or 4 Russian twists just to get myself nice and warmed up and understand the progression of the movement. So follow along with me now. All right. Go ahead and hit that pause button if you're not quite ready yet. I am going to get our clock ready to go, and we'll be starting in just a few seconds. All right, guys, remember to keep track of your total rounds you complete or the total number of movements you're able to get through in this 8 minutes so you can keep track and log your time. All right, getting ready to go. 7 seconds. 2, 1, and go. All right, I just finished 10. Moving on to the 15 burpees. Right into those Russian twists. All right, starting right back at the top. 10 bear crawls. All right. Into those burpees. 2 minutes left, or 3. 3 minutes left. Woo! All right, guys, almost there. Keep pushing. About a minute left. Thirty seconds. $15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job, guys. Woo! That was a burner. Hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit sturdier on those bear crawls. You're starting to feel yourself be able to hold yourself up a little bit more throughout that movement. Awesome job. Great job showing up for yourself this week. Drop any questions or concerns you have in the comments below. Write down what you were able to get to. And as always, like and subscribe.